Hello and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to show you how to change the SSD in the Raven. So this is an Adata XPG SX6000 Lite, a 256GB NVMe SSD. So to replace with their OEM 120GB SSD, which is starting to get a little full and I need more space, so today I'm going to show you how to change the SSD. And all you need is just one medium-sized screwdriver, and that's it. So of course the first step is to shut down your laptop. So you can see that there's the hard disk and there's the SSD that came with the laptop when I bought it. It was during some kind of promotional period and the SSD came for free, so I didn't plan on buying another one until right about now. So of course you gotta shut down the laptop and remove the 4 screws down the front. That will open up the panel. Just slide it down and it'll make a sound. And that's it. You just slide it open and you can see all the internal parts. And there is the SSD and the hard disk beside it. So on the bottom of the SSD there's a little screw, and all you have to do is get a screwdriver and unscrew it and remove the SSD. And by the way, if you're wondering why is the battery gone, it's a long story. Let's just say the battery is broken and I've decided not to buy a new battery, so I'm just going to use it like a desktop. So there's the SSD. I took the sticker off because I thought it would be better for cooling, because the back panel has a little bit of a thermal pad and a small little metal bar. So I thought that would be better for heat cooling. I'll show you the sticker later, but you can see that there are actually 2 slots for the SSD, so you can actually put 2 of them in here. And there is a screw in there that you can use. So that's a pretty nice start. So you can see this is the back panel where the SSD stays, and there's a little thermal pad there for cooling the SSD. I'm not sure if it really works, but I can feel the heat coming off most of the time, so I guess it does work. So here's the new SSD. It actually came with its own little heatsink, and now let's put it inside. So you gotta make sure the teeth faces the right way. You just gotta push it in and until you hear a little click. And that's it, and you just have to put it down and screw it in. And that's it. All you have to do is just put the panel back in, put it down and push it back inside, and re-screw all the 4 screws that you took out. It's a pretty simple process. And once you're done, all you have to do is use a USB Windows boot device and just press the delete key and it'll go into the BIOS and go to the boot settings and make sure you select the pen drive to boot Windows from. So go to boot option 1 and select the USB drive that you have. And once you're done with that, just go to exit, press save changes and let the laptop boot itself. So shortly after the boot, the Windows setup will show up and you just need to follow all the instructions. And so here you can see this unallocated space. This is our new SSD. So most of the time new hard drives always come in unallocated space. You don't need to do anything, just click on it and press next. And you just gotta wait for Windows to finish installing, and there it is, the new SSD. So that's actually a pretty simple process, but you just need to make sure that all your stuff is backed up before you reinstall Windows, and now you just have to copy everything back. So here's a list of comparison with the new SSD, the old SSD, and a normal 2.5-inch SSD that I have in my desktop. So you can see that the NVMe is way faster than all of them. So I hope this video helped you in changing your new SSD, or maybe help you choose some new SSD. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe to me. I'm very close to 5,000 subscribers. Thanks for watching.